And you're listening to What Your Money Would Say with my good friend Andrew McNair. So happy to have you along with us. We are in the What Your Money Would Say time machine from 2008. Andrew, given what we went through in 08, any lessons for people getting close to retirement today that they could learn from that?
Absolutely. So I sit across hundreds of retirees every year, and you'd be shocked how many times when we talk about 2008, they use the word had. I had a multi-million-dollar real estate portfolio. I had those homes. I had a really nice retirement, but I had to cash it out. And they're now just now almost to the point where they were sometimes in 2008. And to me, that's so tragic to go 2 decades just to get back to where you finally were. And this doesn't have to be this way. If you're closing in 3 to 5 years out from retirement, you need to start stockpiling in a G fund. If you're investing in the TSP, you need to start stockpiling in the stable value in your 401k. You need to be meeting with a financial advisor, looking at alternatives to the stable value in the G fund for your IRAs to make sure that as you close in on that chapter of retirement, that you are properly allocated. When the market is at all-time highs or at all-time lows, it is one of the best times to reallocate and rebalance. It's the free lunch of finances to rebalance and make sure that you're not overly weighted in one position. Maybe you've followed the AI craze. You've been lucky. You've made 100% return on your money, but don't let greed take over because it will cost you. And you'll use the word had instead of have.
Mm-hmm. So true. Wow. This has been so fun to look at what was going on in 08, more than 15 years ago, you know? I mean, you look back, you think it was a long, like for me, I'm like, wow, that was a long time ago. My youngest was still in high school too. So,
Wow.
So
Yeah,
any final advice for someone who might be getting ready to transition into retirement as we close out our show?
Yeah, I would just not fall for any rules of thumbs. I have a lot of families, they're well informed, as I like to say it. They almost have too much information. They're like, I can live on 4 to 5%. I've done the calculation. I read an article. And the problem is that's not necessarily true. Like the information that you learn online is good. You want to have a base understanding of different concepts and strategies. But the problem with even AI is that it can give you ideas, but it's not going to think for you and it's not going to adjust to your situation. It needs to be customized. You can't just operate with a 4 to 5% withdrawal rate and hope it's going to be well. If you retired in 2000 or 2001 and you took out 4 to 5%, you may be running out of money today. And that's not the kind of retirement that I want to see for my clients. So if you want to make sure that you can sleep well at night in retirement, you want to make sure that you have the ability to sleep well at night in retirement, give us a call to take us up on that complimentary sleep study by calling 1-800-848-8768. Again, that's 1-800-848-8768 to make sure that you are prepared for retirement and will stay retired with your retirement plan.